Capricorn, how are we doing this week? This is your weekly reading from April the 25th to May the 2nd. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, then check your moon and rising sign, because you could also be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so I'm sorry if I don't connect to your energy this week. That's just kind of the way it is. I'll try again for next week. All right. So looks like there's this energy of standing up for ourselves here this week. Standing up for our hard work, kind of putting in that placement of maybe standing up for our boundaries. There's been something that's on your mind, this kind of anxiety that's been happening to you here. It seems like it might be around work, in the sense of you, maybe someone is going to kind of come up to you at work and say, talk to you about something that, like, maybe this is a project that's been causing you anxiety, or maybe it's just a job itself. Maybe someone's going to come after you and be like, hey, you're not really pulling your weight. I don't know. It's just kind of this energy that I'm getting here of you really being proud of the work you've done and proud of the work you've been put forward here. So it looks like you have to maybe stand up for yourself that way. Stand up for your work. Stand up for yourself in a way that's maybe been causing you a little bit of anxiety. Maybe you have kind of some problems with confrontation there, Capricorn, but it seems like it's this energy of kind of just standing up for ourselves and standing up for the work and the hard work that we have done. Maybe it's just not even physically standing up to someone else, but just to yourself, and like being proud of yourself, and just not being so hard on yourself here, especially with anxiety and with kind of the work involved. All right, let's see what else we have for Capricorn this week. For Capricorn, you might be, the Queen of Wands reversed is here, so again, you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone that could be a little bit maybe quick to anger. It could be someone that has kind of some passion kind of dying out here. This is you and your energy. Maybe you're feeling just low. You're not really feeling that drive, that passion, that fire about life right now. That kind of passion could kind of be out cold there. Or this could be the person that you're maybe standing up to, this fire sign here. See what else we got. There's going to be a clear decision moving forward here. There's going to be an end of confusion. Looks like whatever choices we have, whatever things were confusing us here with the Seven of Cups before, the things that are kind of what direction to go. We've kind of been sitting and waiting and contemplating and kind of figuring out the right solution, the next way forward here. And I think with this Hangman energy, this waiting energy, that's the time where you're kind of going to learn the most. When you have the time to kind of sit back and take a seat back with yourself, it's telling you as well, this is kind of not the time for action. This is not the time to really drive forward. It seems like it's more time for reflection. I think it's just kind of trying to declutter our thoughts and kind of get ourselves more on a clear path here and like a clear direction. There's some major emotional healing going on here, especially with the Tower reversed, with the Tower upright and the Five of Cups reversed. The Five of Cups reversed just means kind of like a healing period. So for me, it just kind of feels like there's this healing that's going on. It's going to feel like a drastic change. It's going to be a drastic thing that kind of changes within you. That kind of forces you, kind of what the Tower means is things are going to crumble. Things are kind of crumbling, fast changes, shakeups to our foundation, right? So whatever it is, whatever healing we're doing here, whatever healing we're going on from the sadness, you're going to start to see it affect the world around us. But this Tower is kind of like a good change. It's a change for us to really see, sit with ourselves and kind of see exactly what kind of needs to change, and that these changes are happening for a positive reason here. For some of you, this could have been an ex that you're kind of healing from, or healing that energy from, because we have the Lovers reversed here. So maybe this fire sign was your ex, and that's a bit of ex energy, or an ex partnership, friendship, work colleague, anything like that, because it seems like there's this kind of breakup kind of energy here that we're kind of healing from. It's a Queen of Swords reversed as well, so it could have been an air sign. Could have been Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Also Gemini with the Lovers card here. But it seems like whatever, it kind of... Ooh, almost lost it. We back? Amazing. Whatever this energy here is, it seems like there's kind of no communication. The Queen of Wands or Swords is someone that's kind of logical, they're less in their emotion, but when it's reversed, it kind of can be someone that's cold or mean, someone that maybe doesn't say the nicest things to us. Could be that kind of energy where you kind of feel like there was no, I don't know, there's just this energy of no communication or just coldness from this person there. Maybe you dated someone that wasn't really in their feelings much, but they were more kind of in the logistic way. If you're kind of thinking about someone right now, you're going to make a decision on this, and the decision kind of will be clear moving forward. I think here, before there, again, not what I was talking about, where there was that confusion there, now you're going to see things clearly, and now you're going to kind of make some choices into the more positive direction. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, it's just like this past energy here, this kind of being stuck in the past. So maybe, again, this was an ex that we were just still harboring things from, and an ex-partnership, this ex-air sign here. Maybe it's some things in the past that, again, we were holding on to, where the universe is like, we got to clear that out to make a room for the new. We got to push all of that away to kind of move forward, because there's going to be some drastic changes, especially to our own personal kind of healing here this week for us, Capricorn, which would be really nice, because there's this past energy might be coming up here. Maybe that's the thing you're kind of defending yourself from. Maybe that was the thing that was kind of causing you anxiety, but now you're kind of flipping perspectives here, and you're kind of looking at the hard work you've done and the progress kind of you've made here over the situation. You're listening to your intuition, especially with the High Priestess here. It's a great card to have. It means you're trusting yourself. You're trusting your intuition. You're being connected to that specifically, and seeing kind of which way to go, because you know you are your own compass there, right? You are your own way forward. Let's say that. Capricorn. Might be getting some messages coming in, some fast kind of movement forward here. Could be some swift messages from someone, or it could also just be kind of you feeling like things are starting to pick up for you. Maybe these are the changes that are popping through here, kind of coming into our life. All right, we kind of came out in our own read. So the Devil card here, Capricorn, it talks about fear. It talks about kind of the things that kind of hold us back, keep us down from living our most fulfilling lives. It could be anything, fear, addiction, anything like that. Kind of, I don't know. It seems like we're kind of trying to just feel this energy. I think this is the thing that we're trying to get over and trying to get past here. It's this devil energy here, this thing that's kind of locking us down. It's interesting, you see that these two people are also kind of chained down together here. So again, you might be feeling like this ex is kind of still chaining you down or having control of your energy this way. And maybe the universe is saying, hey, you need to heal from that. You're getting those messages kind of coming in clearly this week. And if it's not that, maybe it's this addiction, maybe whatever it is that kind of made you go into this dark energy here of the devil. Again, Capricorn also represents the devil, so maybe you're like moving past that, you're moving forward from it, getting kind of messages where you start to see kind of toxicity in other people, and honestly the truthful toxicity within ourselves as well, the things kind of we do wrong. I mean, we're all human, we're all not perfect, right? There's always something. The perfect human does not exist, so just allowing yourself to have that maybe compassion here, pushing forward. Yeah, moving into the Empress energy, moving into a place of abundance where we're feeling like things are growing for us, getting over this kind of darkness, getting over this kind of fear here, and moving into a space where we feel abundant, where we feel good, where we feel the divine feminine, we feel like fertile, kind of all that energy that even if you're a male, like just feeling that kind of energy of abundance and things kind of coming your way and growing for you. It's kind of that feminine energy of I've almost like, again, I don't know if I said this before, but kind of feeling like the world has your back and like good things are going to kind of come towards you. Feeling hopeful about the future again with the Star card. feeling like we're going after everything we want. We're going after for our full happiness here, everything that kind of makes us abundant, right? We're pushing towards what we want out of life, the star energy, what we want our life to look like, the Ten of Pentacles, right? The total abundance that our life can be and will be. This could also be just a dream relationship, whatever it is that you're kind of working hard towards here, whether it's like in a job situation or just in your dreams. It looks like you're having the energy to get past some of that fear, push forward, and kind of move into a space where we're feeling this energy. We're feeling this more abundant life. We're feeling like, hey, like I can push forward here. Awesome. Let me pull some oracle for you, Capricorn, and kind of see. Capricorns, please. Capricorns, please. Capricorns this week, please. Capricorns this week, please. Thank you. And the star seed for Capricorns, please. Thank you. All right. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. And that's what we're talking about with the High Priestess here, our intuition. Our intuition is never the one that's going to kind of put us in the wrong here, right? Our intuition is the thing that is going to lead us kind of into a more correct or happy spot for us. Trusting ourselves with this. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting to your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge is for empaths staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you keep checking in, to draw on wisdom within and let the authority into your life. If the card appears, you might be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for a day before consuming anything from the outside world. Start the feeling at homeness throughout each day and finding simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off realities of today's world. We need many conscious people as possible living in their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place that's connectiveness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world, when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being. A state where you draw your strength of authority and guidance from a place of deep, deep within. Again, we're going inward to kind of find those answers here, to heal from the stuff that, again, what I was talking about here, standing up for ourselves and the stuff that kind of we believe in, the stuff that we are finding that is kind of holding us back here. All right, and then you got the Magician in the mirror. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents a combination of personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand, he is the flame of passion and action. In his hand is a vortex, and his right hand is a vortex of water, light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician. From within your grasp are amazing forces of earth and spirit. This water energy of yin and the powerful spirit of clarity of thought. And the flame in your the flame is the energy of the yang, bringing in direction and creativity. Together, they give you a magnificent magic of transformation. This card stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to the choice to use or dismiss your true power that you have. It's a silver reflection, relies on the future and mist of the horizon. Be ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you are part of the notice that its important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. Just as the alchemist turns the base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will be clear into the brilliant reality. Exactly, just reclaiming your power and kind of getting back to ourselves. And I think that's the important thing this week, Capricorn. Awesome, I hope that helped.